What's up everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to buy stock. I'm going to be buying stock live, and before we do that you will need a brokerage account if you do not have it already. So my choice of broker is Etrade, and if you'd like to open an account you go on etrade.com and then you can click over here, open an account. And if you are under 18 you will need a custodial account. That's basically an account under your parents' name, and then when you turn 18 it will be under your name. But if you are over 18 or over, you can open up an individual account, and then if you'd like to have some tax advantage accounts that you don't have already, you can open up a Roth IRA, rollover IRA, traditional IRA, or a SEP IRA. But for this case, let's just say you want to do individual, and you click continue, and then you're probably not an E-Trade customer yet, so you'll click no, and then you'll go through all this information, put in banking details, all that good stuff, and go from there. But assuming that you already have an account open and ready to go, we are going to log into my E-Trade account. Okay, so now we're inside of my E-Trade account, and I just transferred some money over from the bank, and let's start buying some stuff. So we're going to start off with Apple, and when you buy a stock you're going to have different options of what kind of order that you want to place. In this case we're going to be buying Apple, and you could do a limit order right here. Limit basically means that you don't want to pay more than a certain price. So if you were to do a limit order, you could do a limit. So right now you can see over here that the last price is 177. So you could say I don't want to pay more than 177 for the stock, and if it does go down to 177 it will execute that order and you will not be paying more than 177 because that's what you put in as the limit. And now with the limit order there's no guarantee that it will be executed because the stock isn't guaranteed to hit 177. So with a market order you are guaranteed a execution, because you're just saying whatever the stock is trading at right now, that's exactly what I want to buy for it. I want to just execute the order and be done with it. So because we're just doing long-term investing here, it's not like we're trading, there's no reason to do a limit order. I'm just going to be doing a market order, and we're going to be doing 2 shares of that. So total cost for that, okay. And of course you could do, if you wanted to short it, you could click sell, but of course we're buying 2 shares Apple. Here we go. Estimated commission $4.95. It will be more for you if you're new, just because if you do a certain number of orders per quarter, the commission fee does go down. So for me it's $4.95, but for you it might be, I believe it's $5.99. Okay, so we're going to preview that, place that order, and we have just bought 2 shares of Apple, just like so. You can see in the orders here, if we look at executed, you will see there it is. Today's the 30th of May, 2 shares Apple, just like so. So now we're going to be buying up, let's do Microsoft. Two shares, market order. Boom, boom. Fantastic, that's in there. Let's do Procter and Gamble. And let's head over to Pfizer. Boom. Let's buy some Texas Instruments. So as you can see, I am buying blue chip stocks. These are pretty safe. Right, Visa. Okay, so I just bought some blue chip stocks. Now we are going to use some leftover cash I have ready to go. Let's put it in store. This is a REIT. I did a whole video on REITs a little bit ago. You can click it. Should be in the upper right hand corner. If you're on desktop you should see a little thing in the upper right. How many shares? Yeah, let's do 10 shares of that. Now we're just going to throw the rest of it in a index fund. So I just have enough for 1 share here. Then we're going to be buying in my Roth IRA. So let's buy this. And no commission fees for index funds, just part of E-Trade's program. So now we have purchased some stocks, we've purchased a REIT, we've purchased an index fund, and now let's go into my Roth IRA, which is a tax advantage account, if you don't know already. I also did a video on that. If you're on desktop, should be in the upper right hand corner. You'll see a little notification in the upper right. Okay, so in my Roth IRA here, and I'm holding the FIAX. We're going to be buying some of that. I have some money ready to go, and pretty cool. You don't have to actually enter in the amount of shares in a Roth IRA. You know, whatever amount that you have that you're ready to buy with, you just enter in that amount, and it does all that math for you, and just executes it and puts it right in the fund. So just to recap, we've purchased some stocks, we've purchased a REIT, we've purchased some index funds between a individual account and a Roth IRA. And that is pretty much it. This is exactly what I do every single month to build my portfolio and build up that wealth and get those dividends coming in. Hope you enjoyed that video. Be sure to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell so that way you're notified every time I get a new video. See you in the next one.